Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, November 14th, 2018. We have a lot to talk about, so let's dive right into it as a winter storm is on the way. And yes, even those of you along the coast may actually see some snow and sleet for tomorrow morning and afternoon. Right now, high pressure is building in with a very strong cold air mass coming in with winds from the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour with higher gusts. And you could also see a few snow flurries here and there, especially over the northern interior around the Poconos, the Hudson River Valley, and Connecticut. As we take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see our storm is starting to get itself organized here. Note this swirl right here. This is called an upper level low. This upper level low will be key to the whole storm here and where the heaviest snowfall is going to set up. Basic rule. Wherever this upper level low tracks, along and to the northwest of it, that's where we'll see the heaviest snowfall. Meanwhile, our low pressure system is starting to organize along the Gulf Coast. So when we take a look at these factors here, and you take a look at the surface map where our little weak trough starting to form here, just the very infant stages of this storm and high pressure moving overhead, pretty much we have everything needed for a setup for a winter storm. Now along the coast in this scenario, it is mid-November, so it's a little bit harder to get accumulating snowfall. It's not impossible, but in this case, most likely you're going to see a changeover from snow to rain. That's what's expected. However, those of you over the interior, especially around the Poconos, well, things are going to get real interesting tomorrow night on through Friday morning. When we take a look at the forecast here, for today, high pressure will be moving over the region with sky cloud cover. Look for temperatures to hold in the upper 30s to lower 40s throughout the region and then fall into the lower to mid 30s as we move on through tonight. For tonight, that high pressure system exits. Look for clouds to increase. Our low pressure system organizes along the southeast coast. For tomorrow morning, cloudy skies, rain, snow, and sleet starts to push northward into the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan areas during the morning hours. Not looking for steady precipitation in the morning hours, but kind of spitting. And then as you head towards noon, more widespread wintry mix throughout the region. Over the interior, more snow and sleet. Along the coast, snow, sleet, and rain. Temperatures tomorrow morning range from the lower to mid 20s over the interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, our low pressure system tracks up towards the Delmarva Peninsula. Warm air starts to build into the coastal plain, so look for that wintry mix to change over to rain. Over the interior, still hanging on with snow and sleet. As that low pressure system pushes northward, temperatures will slowly rise through the 30s. By the time we get to the evening hours, late evening hours, and towards midnight, temperatures will peak towards the lower to mid 40s on the coast and upper 30s to lower 40s over the interior as we start to see that mix push into portions of the Poconos, northwestern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley. On Friday morning, the low pressure system will be right off the New Jersey coast and moving through Long Island. Periods of heavy rain along the coast. Some of that rain will be capable of producing localized flash flooding due to some clogged drains, so definitely be on guard for that. Meanwhile, heavy snow will be found over the interior as cold air builds back in behind the storm. Some of this snow may be very intense. Temperatures will be falling throughout the day with your high temperatures in the 40s and the 30s in around the early morning hours, say from midnight to 2 a.m., and then falling the rest of the day through the 20s and 30s as this low pressure system departs. Look for some significant snowfall accumulations over the interior and a bit of a nuisance along the coast with some slick weather conditions expected on the roadways. On Saturday, high pressure will be in complete control with sky cloud cover. Look for lows in the lower to mid 30s, highs in the mid 40s. On Sunday, a weak cold front will move through, not expecting any rainfall, but could produce some sky cloud cover. Look for lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s, highs in the upper 30s to lower 40s. On Monday, look for scattered cloud cover with lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s, highs in the mid to upper 40s. On Tuesday, a very chilly day with an Arctic cold front moving through. Look for lows in the upper teens to lower 20s, highs in the lower to mid 30s. And on Wednesday, high pressure generally in control, some scattered cloud cover. Look for lows in the lower to mid 20s, highs in the lower to mid 40s. And right now, looking at Thanksgiving, it looks dry but very chilly, where we're getting some support for temperatures only in the lower to mid 30s. So that is your forecast discussion for today. I just want to show you real fast our snow forecast from Weather Concierge. Again, you can see the heaviest snowfall over the interior. You could basically take that upper level low and track it right through here. And so anywhere to the north and west of the upper level low, that's where we're going to be seeing the heaviest snowfall. So you see 8 to 12 inches over interior central Pennsylvania on up through central New York. Then towards the Poconos, again, there's that chance more towards 8 inches in those areas with a little bit more sleet mixing in. 4 to 8 inches over portions of northeastern Pennsylvania and northwestern New Jersey. Again, the more sleet you see, the more you're going to be closer to those 4 inches rather than 8 inches. And then as you head towards the coast, more of a 1 to 2 inch around the New York City and Philadelphia metropolitan areas, mostly on cold surfaces. So on the grass, for example, you might see an inch of snow at the very start of this storm. You can also go to NYNJPA Weather and zoom in, same forecast, but you can zoom in to your own backyard. And also, you have the same forecast here zoomed in as well. Same scenario, same setup. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.